Thank you so much. I really appreciate you staying till we were able to do what needed to be done. I want to tell you that I just talked with Senator Reid, and I congratulated him. I want you to know that I'm so proud of you, because this was never about me. It was always about us. Here in America, we are a country of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we, the people, have been awakened over the last 20 months. And it's been an incredible journey from being asleep to being awakened to constitutional principles and to love of country. I've never seen the kind of patriotism that I've seen displayed over the last 20 months. You are incredible, and I'm so proud of you. I want you to see that I'm still smiling. And it's because I still believe in American exceptionalism. And you are the example of that. So many of you came to me and you said, I've never been involved in politics until now. Well, I'm glad you got involved, because that's what freedom's all about. You came out and you fought for those principles and those policies that we hold dear as Americans. And tonight, we've seen some incredible victories. Right here in our state, we have elected a new governor. We're looking forward to a new congressman. We have elected new state senators and state assemblymen, new constitutional officers. You've done an incredible job. And across the country, we're looking at victories. We're looking at victories in Pennsylvania for Pat Toomey. We're looking at victories in Florida for Marco Rubio. You've done an incredible job, we, the people, and I'm so proud of you. I want to tell you something else that was incredible about this race, and that is that we were able to inspire not only Nevadans, but a country. Think of this. In the last quarter, we raised $14.3 million. 80% of that came from out of our state. That means that America was wanting, was desperate, was anxious to help us here in Nevada. Not only that, but 94% of that money came from people who gave less than $100. They didn't give from their excess. They gave from their substance. They gave like the founding fathers gave. They gave from their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honors, because they believe in this country like we believe in this country. And they know that we're a united country. We're one nation under God. And because we're one nation under God, we help one another. And that's what they did. They came and they helped us. I know you all to be gracious people. I am so proud to call you friends because we know how to win and we know how to lose. And we've done this graciously. And we will accept these things knowing that we have a future here. Look at what has happened within our state to our own party. Look at how energized we are and how ready to go forward we are to the next battle and the next battle. And think of this. We didn't just inspire Republicans, but we inspired Democrats and independents as well. This has been an amazing turnout for this election, on an off-year election, and yet we're turning out votes that look like presidential election material. That means that we have inspired the people once more to do what they know they need to do as Americans. Our very first right, duty, and privilege is to go vote, and we did it, and you did it. And once again, I'm so proud of you. And they may call us the Tea Party, but we know that we're Main Street America. We know that we've crossed all kinds of lines. We cross age lines. We cross gender lines. We cross ethnic lines. We cross party lines. And we know that we have that right contract with America, which is our Constitution and our Bill of Rights. And we've inspired a nation to take a look at that document and begin to read it. And I remember from the debate that Senator Reid reached inside his breast pocket and he said, "I carry my Constitution with me." And we want to hold him to that for the next 6 years. We want our senator to remember our Constitution, to read our Constitution, and to consider every bill that he votes for in light of that Constitution. We have the right message for America. We know what will make us prosperous again, and that is to cut back on the spending, pay back on the debt, and take back our economy. And we want tomorrow to be the first day that they consider and truly vote to take back that economy by repealing Obamacare and making the tax cuts permanent. I don't think that there's a more universal message across the United States than those two things. We all want a united America, and we have seen America unite behind those things. We know what we want as Americans, and we want to have choices. We want to be a free people, and we want to have a limited constitutional government. So when we send that message tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, because I know that we're not going to quit talking about this. We didn't awaken to go back to sleep. We awakened to fight for that freedom so that we can have liberty for our children and our grandchildren. We have the right message for America, and that's lower taxes, less government regulation, more individual freedom, stop the spending. And I know all of you will remember that we all have the right angle for government here in America. That right angle is, once more, our Constitution. We need to thank God every moment that we live and breathe. Thank God that we have a nation under God, that we have a nation in God we trust. And I thank God for this evening. I thank God. I thank God for my country. I thank God for all of those men and women serving and who have served our country. I thank God for my family. I thank God for my husband, Ted, who's always been a strong support for me. My daughter, Joy, who came with me this evening, and my grandson, Jake. Now, as you know, I have 2 children and 10 grandchildren. These are the ones that came to represent our family. And I thank God for all of the families here in this United States. But most of all, I thank God for you. And I thank you for this incredible experience of being your friend and serving with you. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Thank you. Thank you.